Welcome back, summer mathematicians. Remember me? I'm Miss Cordova, and I'm here to do another math game with you today. But before we do that, I want to start by telling you a funny joke. Are you ready? What's a pirate's favorite letter? Did you say R? You'd think it's the R, but indeed it's the C. Do you get it? It's kind of a bad joke, but I still think it's fun. No more joke telling for me. Let me go into the math with you, okay? Today you're going to play a game that's called Box the Numbers. The game board looks like this. Go ahead and find that game board so you're ready to play with me. Now, you might notice on this game board that it's super similar to dots and boxes. The game is really similar to dots and boxes too. It's the same idea. You and a partner, or you and yourself, or you and a stuffy at home, you are trying to see how many boxes you can get by drawing lines to connect dots either horizontally or vertically. The difference in this game is that instead of getting 1 point per box, you get the number of points as is the number inside that box. So for example, what are some of the numbers you see here on my game board? Now that you've studied those numbers for a second, think, which of these numbers would be the best for me to box so that I can get more points than my partner? 9 would be pretty good. So would 7. Okay. But this is just like the other game where if you create a square, you then get to go next. Now, before we start and practice together, I want to remind you of the different ways to play with or without a partner. So me, I'm at home, nobody's here. My dog's here, but she can't play this game with me, can she? So I'm going to play against myself and use 2 different colors. Each of these colors will represent 1 turn, okay? So I'll play against myself. If you don't have colors, you can also use pencils. And remember, just like with dots and boxes, you can identify that a box is yours by putting your initials or a symbol. So maybe if I'm playing against myself, I might put a star for 1 turn and a heart for the other turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You are going to need your materials, which is your game board and your pens or pencils. Oh, one other thing. You're going to be doing some math work as well as you add up your points. So I'm actually going to go ahead and, I could grab a whiteboard, or I could maybe do the math along the side here. I'm going to do the math along the side here so that you can see it as I'm going. However, if you would like to get a whiteboard or a piece of scratch paper, now is a really good time to do that. Okay, let's play. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play this version of Box the Numbers. Okay, I'm going to start with my 2 pens. I have blue and purple, and blue is going to go first because it's first in the rainbow. All right, time for purple. Purple's gonna go at a different spot. Purple wants to get one of these 10s. Okay, blue's turn. Blue likes that idea of 10s too. It's gonna go that way. Okay, purple's still focused on getting this 10. What can blue do? Blue can close the box. I'm going to put a B here for blue and give blue 10 points. I'm going to record their points here on the side. All right, and that means blue gets to go again. So blue is going to now focus on the 10 next door. Okay. Purple's going to focus on the 10 maybe on the other side. Where do you think blue should go next? Blue's gonna go here. thinking it was going to get the 9, but my goodness, look at what purple can do now. It's going to get 10 and get another turn. It's going to go maybe over here to try to get 9. What do you think blue should do? Blue's going to close that box and get 9. And it's also going to get to go again. How many points does blue have now? 10 and 9 is 19. And it's going to get another turn. You're going to keep playing back and forth, back and forth. Oops, don't forget, purple got that point. I don't want to forget to write the initials for P purple in that square. Okay, you might choose to add all the numbers at once. I like adding one at a time because it feels a little bit easier as I go. Okay, go ahead and play this game for a little bit and then come back to the video and I'll teach you another version of this game. Have fun! I hope you've been enjoying that game. I'm so curious to see how many points you've gotten and how many points your partner or yourself, if you're your own partner, have gotten too. Now, I've noticed that there's an additional challenge here. Do you see this version of Box of Numbers? What's different about it? I noticed that this version has plus signs and minus signs before some of the numbers. What do you think that means? It means that on your turn, when you have made a box, you're going to either add a number or take away. In this version, you might get points taken away, or your partner might get points taken away. How will your strategy for winning be different when you play this version? I can't wait to play this one, so I'm gonna go start. Keep playing whichever version you like, and I will see you next time. Bye, summer mathematicians.